I have no money to invest. That is one of the common things that people say. And it's actually very sad because I'm sure we can all dig into our pockets, into our savings, or reduce our expenses so that we can find some money to invest. The main thing that we need to do is to start creating a new habit. It doesn't mean that we have to put aside a lot of money, but from every dollar we earn, we set aside a certain amount. I've done a video series on the 6 jars, and it addresses how we can set aside money for financial freedom. So here's a quick tip on how we can start to identify or start to put aside money to invest. First of all, we need to know where our money is going. So I would say keep all the receipts we have, and at the end of the month, let's analyze where the money is going. We should be able to set aside which receipts went towards a need, which we have to spend on, versus what is a want. Perhaps, we spent on some clothes that we didn't really need, or we spent on a lot of luxury coffees or meals. And at the end of that month, let's see, when we sum it all up, all of the wants, can we reduce that somewhat? And from that amount, we then set it aside to go towards our financial freedom or generating passive income. Here's a shortcut for you. Instead of keeping all the receipts, perhaps you could dig into your emails, look for your credit card statement or your bank statement, and total up what you have been spending on last month. And from that amount, then you do the same exercise. Identify whether it's a W for a want or N for necessity, and we try to reduce the wants so that we can have money to invest. You might say, hey Alex, even though I've done that, there's still not enough money to go towards an investment because the minimum amount is, let's say, $1,000. If that's the case, then make sure you set aside sufficient savings so that once you have enough after maybe 2-3 months, then you can put it towards the investment. Guard the amount that you set aside very carefully so that it doesn't disappear just like that. Alright? So the main thing that I want to drive home is start creating that habit. If we start creating a habit today, then in a few months' time, we would already be used to setting aside money for investments. So let's head towards financial freedom and passive income. All the best!